Hi, I'm Vinnie Taylor with Randi Chase. We're from The Real Wake Up on Real Country 95.5, and we're joined by Darcy Ouellette, who is the Fund Development Officer for the Women's Outreach.
Welcome to Season 4, Episode 2 of Sliced Red Deer, all in support of the Women's Outreach.
We are here in the kitchen at Red Deer College as we prepare for two chefs to battle it out in a cooking competition involving 3 ingredients.
We will find out what those 3 mystery ingredients are a little bit later on. And of course, tonight's winner of the competition will go on to face Chef Matt from Messenger Meats next week in the big finale to see who will be crowned Sliced Red Deer Champion Season 4.
Local chefs are about to battle it out in the kitchen as they try to be the champion of sliced red deer. Shall we meet our chefs? From Famoso Pizzeria, let's meet Chef Rodriguez.
My name is Balmoy Rodriguez. I'm the chef here at Famoso Neapolitan Pizzeria. I got into cooking about 2011. My brother-in-law was a Red Seal chef down at a restaurant called Cafe Koi and saw the guys doing what they do, and it looked awesome, just awesome. So I was given an opportunity to do a couple kitchen shifts a night, just do some line cooking, and fell in love with it. My favorite dish here to cook at Famoso would be the Primavera. It's one of our large pizzas. I like it because it just looks so beautiful at the end, and it really pulls together a lot of different flavors of just very basic ingredients. Not a lot of people are willing to put in their time and give back to people, and they have people working around. They're on top of a lot of things, and just I am so excited about supporting the community. I actually have done a couple fundraising runs, but unfortunately that's about it. I am very excited to get involved into supporting the community.
And for Murph's Pub and Grill, Chef Renew.
Hi, I'm Chef Renu. Go to the culinary school back home in India. I did it for 3 years for advanced course in continental cuisine. After that, I worked in a cruise ships. I worked in a Carnival cruise line for 4 years. After that, I get an opportunity to come to Canada. Since 2015, I've been working in farms. I like to cook like an Orient style and a continental cuisine, especially in European styles like pastas and French cuisine. I like to play with the ingredients, not the recipe. We're always looking for what ingredients we can get fresh in a market and what we can do with that and the ingredients we can use always the fusion, as I told you. Like I'm a basic, my background is in Indian cuisine. I want to put a little bit of like spices and all the stuff in putting infusion things, like fusion things. Actually, it was introduced from my manager over here, the David Murphy, and then they are talking about. Then I just watched couple of shows in short TV too. Then it's inspired me to get involved, to come to this society and can share with your knowledge and experience.
All right, chefs, tonight you must prepare a dish including all 3 mystery ingredients. Now, prior to tonight, we asked you, Chef Rodriguez, what don't you want to find underneath this?
Really hoping it's not tofu.
Tofu. Okay. Chef Renew, we asked you the same question. What are you going to be terrified to find under there?
I don't want to see the live octopus going everywhere.
Well, you never know. One of those, maybe both of those, might be under here. Chefs, are you ready to see your mystery ingredients that you're working with tonight? All right, let's see what you have to include in all of your dish. Tonight, you will be working with, first of all, olive wood smoked infused olive oil. Your second ingredient is espresso cheese. And your third mystery ingredient is maple syrup. All right, chefs, you now have 75 minutes to complete your dish. And remember, the judges want to taste all 3 of these mystery ingredients in your dishes. Are you ready? Are you ready? Your time begins right now.
I'll take extra piece. More flavor.
Smoked balsamic, right? So maybe we kind of veer away from that then. Maybe go for a pasta. We can go to butternut puree. So that's that super smoky one. So we can even use this in our vinaigrette.
Gonna garlic, shallots. Just gonna bring all the ingredients with us. Okay. It's gonna be my puree. Smoked olive oil, celery puree.
I actually like the ingredients that we have as a surprise much better than we had before. But it'll be interesting to work with them, see what we can come up with.
I'm using the tomato. I make a concasse. I want to use this pulp to get the tartness for the sauce. So I'm using the inside, the guts for the tomato to get more acidity to balance that.
The chefs will have 75 minutes to complete their dishes. They will be judged on 3 things: creativity, taste, and how they use those 3 mystery ingredients. Let's meet our judges, shall we? To my left, he won Sliced Red Deer Season 3, Sean Hanidi. We are on his turf tonight, the lead instructor at the Cook Apprentice program here at Red Deer College, Garnet Shetler. And you might recognize this face, winning Season 1 of Sliced Red Deer, then went on to winning Chopped Canada, Pete Sock. Thanks for being here, guys. So Sean, what do you think of these 3 mystery ingredients we just saw revealed?
I think all 3 of the ingredients are great and pretty popular ingredients. Kind of nothing kind of throws anything off too much. I'm looking forward to, I guess, the maple syrup. One
Yeah,
of my
me too,
favorites,
me
whatever,
too.
and just making sure, maybe trying not to overpower something with using that. So yeah, looking forward to it.
Awesome. Garnet?
Well, I look at them and I think about espresso and I think about maple syrup and I think, wow, I could make that into an excellent dessert. So I'm wondering how they're going to use those 2 in combination.
I would never have thought about dessert. See, like that's true chef mind there. Pete?
Pretty simple. I think we're gonna eat good tonight.
Yeah. Oh, you're easy to please. That's awesome. Thank you, judges. Let's go back to the kitchen and check out the action.
After we've given it some thought, I think we got a game plan. We're gonna just stick to it and execute.
Yeah, very different than what we initially think.
Yeah.
Certainly, we were planning on going a little bit more of an Asian flair, and I think the ingredients are bringing us back to more of Italian, which, coming from where we are, we're hoping to escape Italian.
Yep.
But we're diving back.
Exactly. Let's get this going.
All right, I'm joined in the kitchen by Darcy Willett, who is the Fund Development Officer at Women's Outreach. Darcy, this is a huge event. Tell us, who comes together to make today happen?
Everything with this event, it starts, we reach out to our sponsors every year, make sure they want to be involved again. If some don't, we look for new sponsors for everything that's kind of going on. With them, we speak with Shaw Television, which is a huge part of making this event possible. And then we come to the lovely people at Real Country this year, and our amazing hosts, you and Vinnie, to make sure that you guys were on board with being part of this event, because it's a lot of time that you guys donate to us as well. And then we go to our kitchen. We try and find the restaurants that want to participate. Every year, it's a lot of work for them, the time that they put into it. They're donating their time as well. Then we sell the tickets for the event. We reach out to volunteers. This event, the amount of people that are here there's probably just as many volunteers to make this event possible as well, from people that are doing dishes, from serving, from Shaw's volunteers running the cameras, making us look good. It becomes a lot more than what actually people see. It's a huge event that we put together, and it brings so much awareness and funds to our agency.
So if somebody wanted to know more about Women's Outreach or what they could do to help, maybe volunteer, what could they do? Where do they go?
Best suggestion I can give them, go to our website. All the information is on our website. My contact information is on the website. Send me an email, give me a phone call. Come down and have a tour. We love to show people our agency and what we do, and it makes a difference when they can see where their donations are actually going into the programs that we have.
Totally. When you go there and you see it, you kind of know where it's coming from, and I think that's great.
Yeah.
So let's check in with those boys in the kitchen. It smells really good in here.
So you got the smoked olive oil in initial marinade, and then you're gonna finish it with a maple glaze. Then what do you got for what's your plan for the cheese?
The cheese is going my pasta.
Okay.
I'm making the pasta with the butternut squash sauce.
Okay.
It's a tomato concasse with the butternut squash sauce.
Okay.
The cheese is the rind is going inside the pasta to get the sauce. I'm going to shave it on top of. It's going the cheese, the espresso cheese going on the pasta garnish.
Awesome.
Yeah. Thank you.
I can't wait.
Chef Rodriguez, how are you?
Not too bad. How about yourself?
Good, thanks. Can you let me know a little bit what you're doing with the special ingredients?
Special ingredients. We are.
So to throw this at you this time. So what about the oil?
So for the oil, we're gonna make a bolognese. We're gonna use the smoked olive oil to really bring out a smoky flavor in that. For the maple, we're gonna do some butter glazed butternut squash.
Okay, nice.
Throw that in with maple glaze, and then that'll be as a side. And then for our broccolini, we're gonna be using the cheese as a
Topping it with it
cheese
all?
sauce.
Kind of
Sorry.
cheese sauce.
Yeah, we're making it
Have
into
you
a cheese
tasted
sauce.
the espresso cheese?
We
Yeah.
have.
Have you
Excellent.
worked with anything
Excellent.
like that before?
Couple times.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Just
you
at home.
feel pretty confident with anything?
We'll see.
Okay. That's looking
Thanks.
good.
Awesome. Thank you.
Things are really beginning to heat up in the kitchen tonight.
It smells really good in here.
All right, chefs, we have exactly 30 minutes
30
left.
minutes.
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
I'm good. So we're gonna make a sauce with sherry and a maple glaze for when you're plating. When you're going out, we're gonna just throw on top a little bit.
We'll get another pot going for the broccolini. Did you add more water to this? Cool, so that's good to go. So we'll get that going in the next 10 minutes. We'll add some seasoning. A little less than we were thinking, but I think we're making it out all right. That'll really grip onto the broccolini for sure. Yeah, we're good, yeah. I'm good, yeah.
All right, we're at the judges' table. Judges, you've had a chance to visit with the chefs, see how they're doing in this competition. How do you think they're faring so far?
With Famoso and Chef Rodriguez, I think they're coming along. They're moving really quick back there, so I don't know if they're feeling a little bit of pressure for the time, but talking to them about how they're going to incorporate the 3 ingredients, it all sounds like it's going to come together at the end, so I think they're on point with it. It just looks like they're moving really quick.
Now, with time running out, that panic sets in. Is that going to be a problem for these chefs?
Well, they're definitely feeling the time crunch. Absolutely. I can see it in their eyes when I go over and talk to them, that kind of thing, right? But it looks like they've got some creative things coming, so I'm looking forward to tasting it.
All right, Pete, you had a chance to see the chefs in action. How do you think they're doing?
I think they're doing pretty good. I'm just a little bit concerned how the smoke oil is gonna come through in flavors. I know some of them are marinating it. Hopefully somebody's using to finish it or make a vinaigrette, but that's what I'm gonna be looking for.
All right, thanks, judges. I couldn't imagine the pressure that these two chefs are under right now. We're getting down to the final minutes of the competition. Chefs, you now have exactly 10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes to go.
Right on.
I just need, if you can find something that will go through the hole.
That's enough. Get up, full face. Get steady, fury.
Squash, pull that out. Check the firmness on those.
All right, this is it. The last 60 seconds of competition. Chefs, you have 1 minute to go. Make sure that you get all the ingredients on the plate. 1 minute to go.
Medium high heat. Okay. So yeah, well, that'll work.
I need your expertise on how we make these butternut squash.
This is it, the final 10 seconds of the competition. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Hands off your plates. All right, time is up, and the chefs are done their dishes.
When we come back, we'll be at the judges' table. Welcome back to Sliced Red Deer, where we have two chefs battling it out in the kitchen, trying to get to that finale next week. From Famoso Pizzeria, Chef Rodriguez. For Murph's Pub and Grill, we got Chef Renew. The chef were asked to use 3 mystery ingredients in their meals tonight. Number 1, olive wood smoked infused oil. Number 2, espresso cheese. And number 3, maple syrup. Now they're going to be judged on 3 things: creativity, taste, and how they incorporated those 3 mystery ingredients in their dishes tonight. Chef Rodriguez, could you present your dish to the judges, please?
Judges, I present to you a sausage olive wood based meat sauce for the pasta, a espresso cheese sauce for the broccolini, and a maple glazed roasted butternut squash.
Or the squash. It's really kind of the no-brainer, I guess, to roast the squash with the maple.
Well, pasta's cooked really well. It's not overdone.
I think that noodle's tossed in that oil after it's cooked.
Yeah, it's a nice cook on the pasta for sure.
Yeah.
Sean, can we have some feedback on Chef Rodriguez's dish?
Yes. Chef, my favorite part of the dish was the broccolini with the cheese sauce. The cook on the broccolini was excellent, and the cheese sauce with the espresso cheese sauce came really nice and creamy. And the way it was presented on there was delicious. I kind of got lost a little bit with the squash. I could taste the maple glaze on it, but just the way it was kind of presented, it was kind of just on the side of the plate, just kind of wasn't really incorporated into the dish. But the flavors were definitely there, so good job.
Awesome. Garnet, what do you think?
Chef, I really enjoyed the doneness on your pasta. I know spaghettini, it's a very thin noodle, and it's sometimes hard to keep it from overcooking, so great job on that. I also enjoyed the flavor on your bolognese sauce. However, I had a hard time finding the flavor of the smoke-infused oil. Can you tell me a little bit about how you use that?
Yeah, so we used it to saute our base, which was the onion, carrots, celery, and then also we added a little more to the end, just try to pull it out through, but yeah.
Did you by any chance drizzle any over the pasta or toss any with the pasta? Okay, cool.
Pete?
Chef, tasty dish. My critique is when you are using the secret ingredients, I see that you focus it on the garnishes. When we're having a meal, when you're eating a dish, you want a lot of that to be focused on the main, the entree. So just kind of putting that to the side. I can taste the flavor there, but if you make it through the next round, I like to see it more focused on the main. Good job.
Awesome. Thank you guys for your feedback. Chef Rodriguez, thank you very much for presenting your dish. Up next, Chef Renew, it's your turn.
Good evening, judges. Today I made for you 3 secret ingredients. The pasta I made with the pasta as a base for your starch. The steak is marinated with smoky olive wood oil with a maple glaze. The pasta is made with a butternut squash and olive oil, smoked olive oil, and a cheese-infused butternut squash. You have a carrot. Your vegetable side is maple glazed carrots, and a puree is a smoked olive celery puree.
This is a celery puree. Wow.
And onion too, I think. When I asked him when it was cooking.
That's pretty cool.
Sean, what did you think of Chef Renew's dish?
Chef Renew, I thought you executed the dish very well. The steak was cooked properly, the pasta was cooked well, the puree was nice and smooth. And with those ingredients, I know they're kind of some of them can be kind of subtle, where I feel like maybe the flavors got lost a little bit, where nothing's really popping out. Nothing really kind of talks about like the espresso cheese really kind of coming over the top. But again, there's subtle ingredients to work with, but the execution of everything was excellent.
Garnet?
Chef, I thought the presentation of your food here on the plate was excellent. Great job. I like the color contrast, a little bit of negative space on the plate. Excellent job there. And I really enjoyed that celery puree. It was just like a punch of celery, very mellow and smooth, but just full of celery flavor. Excellent. Thank you.
Pete?
Chef, great job on the dish. I like the cheese that's in the pasta with the butternut, give it a little bit of sweetness and the smokiness. And I'd like to commend you on a great cook on your steak. However, just one small little critique, just looking on my judge's side over here. They got some nice, perfect sized steak. I don't mind that it's way bigger, I just feel bad for them. So we just kind of want to see a little bit. Thank you.
Thank you, judges. Chefs, you may now go to the break room as the judges are going to deliberate their decision. Thank you.
Let's go.
So how do you feel about your food? How do you feel about the experience?
Experience was great. It was a lot of fun. I wish I went with my original game plan, but I think in the heat of the moment I kind of panicked and just kind of went off of a whim, really.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good,
How about
good.
yourself?
I think I did pretty well, except I didn't use the secret ingredient very much on the cheese side because I don't want to overwhelm it and too rich in my cheese in my pasta. I want to feel the taste of the pasta to get mild flavor in the palate when this going on.
Right.
That's what I feel it. Judges feel like it's a little less punch in the pasta side what they're expecting.
Right.
Other than that, I did very good on my other ingredients like my vegetables, my main dish as a steak.
Yep.
I think I did well.
Awesome.
All right, judges, you've had a chance to sample each dish that the chefs created tonight. How do you think they did incorporating the mystery ingredients into their dishes?
I think both chefs they did very well, with the ingredients that they had. They had very simple ingredients as well. I think one chef kind of came a little bit over the top with them, kind of stood out a little bit more. But I think they both did a fantastic job.
Garnet?
Yeah, I had a hard time picking out a few of the ingredients in some of them. So yeah, it's tough. It's tough, yeah.
Pete?
You have a coin? It's a coin toss.
Yeah, I think I do. Hang on.
It's so close. Like literally, my score sheet is 1 point away.
That tight.
Very tight.
That intense in the kitchen tonight. Thank you, judges. When we come back from the break, we'll find out who tonight's winner is and who'll be off to the finale of Sliced Red Deer next week.
Welcome back to Sliced Red Deer, where we have two chefs battling it out. Chef Rodriguez from Famoso Neapolitan Pizzeria and Chef Renew from Murph's Pub and Grill.
Now, tonight, both of our chefs had to incorporate 3 mystery ingredients: olive wood smoked infused oil, espresso cheese, and the final ingredient tonight was maple syrup.
Now we are going to find out who the winner, going on to the finale next week of Season 4 of Sliced Red Deer is.
Just so both you chefs know, this has been one of the tightest battles we've ever had in Sliced Red Deer history. It was that close. The winner of tonight's battle and heading off to the finale next week is Murph's Pub and Grill, Chef Renew.
Judges, please explain your decision.
First off, congratulations, guys. Really, really tight battle. The winner was chosen by just a slight higher degree of difficulty of the dishes. Congratulations.
You guys did an awesome job. Congratulations to both of you. But Chef Renew, you are going on to the finale next week of Sliced
Thank you so
Red
much.
Deer. You're welcome.
Thank you. It was very good. Actually, the mystery ingredient became my key ingredient today. I think I used up very well. It's always good to work with other chefs because we bring it out all the talents, because what they're going to present up, if you don't know the skill of each chef behind, where the background from, how the it's always a good experience to work with other chefs in different knowledge, same ingredient and different ideas. I hope I will win again to go up another level. Obviously, everything need to be do for something good. each one doing for their family, never works anybody for their own self. It's all about family and community and everybody. Single person cannot be happy in this world. Wherever you are, keep happy for everybody. Try to help each other. That's what I feel it too.
We'd like to thank the community for their support of women's outreach.
And to donate or find out more about the Women's Outreach, see the website on your screen.
And check out Shaw TV Red Deer for more episodes of Sliced Red Deer.
On behalf of myself, Vinnie Taylor, and Randy Chase from The Real Wake Up on Real Country 95.5, and Darcy Ouellette from the Women's Outreach, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next week for the big finale.
Sliced Red Deer is sponsored by these local businesses.